Yes, we're live. Pause for a second here, folks. Let me try to do a few things here. Let's see here. We are experiencing some severe technical difficulties here.
Thanks for hanging in there with us right now as we try to get this whole thing situated.
There has been some for sure issues with our lives. All right, there we go. So, basically, before we get started, we're going to flip the camera and show you here. So, when we set up a live premiere, it shows up, and then we're supposed to be able to link this chat with our phone and go live from our phone. But when we do that, right at the last minute, it doesn't allow us to link our live. We actually can't go live from our phone. So we end up having to delete the whole thing, reset, go live on the spot, and then relink it. It's pretty weird. But all right, so I think we're good to go here. Let's go ahead and set up the camera. I think we've got it. Let's see how that does there. Hello, everybody. So, hi, we're in the camera here. Alyssa and I are right here. Let's get it all situated. First things first, hello to everybody that's jumped in. Thank you so much for joining the live. First off, can you guys hear us okay? How's picture? How's audio? Let us know, please.
All good. Awesome.
Good morning, Brilliant. Good morning, Super Batong, Vegas. Shout out. Brilliant, how you doing? Hello, good morning. All good. Awesome. Thank you. Vulcan City and Central Negros. Tagay. We love Negros. We absolutely love that area. We can't wait to actually explore the whole island, both sides of it. So, welcome everybody to the channel. Most of you guys, if you're on here, obviously you're probably a subscriber because we set this to subscriber only. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are in the world. I don't mean to sound like Jim Carrey, but it's definitely a thing. Very well. He did say it very well. We have several things to discuss with you on this live, several updates to put out for you guys, and we've got a little bit of a list here. We also want to give you guys a chance to Q&A with us if possible. If you have any real questions, you can put them in the chat. If we don't get to them in the chat, you can put them in a super thanks or a super chat, and that'll allow it to pop up, and then I can highlight it, show it off here on the computer, and actually directly answer you accordingly. So if you want to ask a really important question, put it in a super chat. Otherwise, we will try to get to it as much as we can while we're going through our little updates here. So shout out, good morning, everybody. So glad it's shout out, tip top. Hey, good morning from St. Louis, Missouri. All right, wow. So that would be good evening. What is it, like 9-10 p.m. out there?
I don't know, what are they, mountain time or Eastern?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Welcome to our humble little apartment here in Panglao, Luis. And we've got quite a few topics to go through. First off, the main first topic that we're going to go through right this second is the obvious one, my dog bite. First off, thank you so much to everyone who has been commenting and sending us love and advice and care and concern and prayers. Thank you. Right after we did our last live last week, we got up and we were like, all right, let's go to the beach. Let's enjoy ourselves. And as you guys saw in the video, you know, I was just talking to these guys. It was just a quick thing. And like this dog, this fully grown, not a puppy dog, came and sat behind me so quick. And I took a step back as I was walking away from the guys saying goodbye, and I stepped on the dog. The dog bit me pretty well. It's not that bad of a bite. I've had much worse injuries and wounds in life. But the issue is the rabies concern here. You can't play with it. It is 100% fatality if you are not treated. There is no one on earth that has survived rabies if they got it, and there's no one who can tell you whether you have it or not until you have it.
Right.
So the best thing to do with this is, when in doubt, to wash it out. So we rushed home. We took preventative measures. I scrubbed it with alcohol, scrubbed it with garlic, kept it bleeding for a good hour so that it would bleed out. But unfortunately, also it was raining and pouring, and it was a Sunday. Clinics were closed. Hospital was, nearly an hour away in the pouring rain. And so we talked to a doctor on the phone, and then we talked to a doctor here locally that evening, who ironically works at our Sorry store that we love to go to here locally. His wife is a local OB.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she works at the Galleras Hospital there in Tagbilaran, and she's like, "You're okay, just get it done tomorrow and start the injections tomorrow." I was like, okay, all right. So we took a deep breath, we went home, and first thing in the morning, Monday morning, I went in for first round injections at the local Punglao Bite Center here. Mm-hmm. As you can see, I've got the 2 dots here and the 2 dots there from my vaccinations. They put, I didn't know that when you get vaccines, it's size-based. It's completely size-based. So if you're a little person, you're gonna get like 2 vials, like her.
For rabies. Yeah.
For rabies. If you're like me and you're pushing the 130 kilo range, they brought out 5 or 6 bottles, and they're filling up syringes that are this big, and they're like, "Here you go. Here's the first one," and then they're like, "Here's the second one. Here's the third one," and I'm like,
"Yep.
Don't worry, for all those pimple popper and medical porn video people who love to watch all those kind of videos.
We got it all on film.
We got it on camera. It will be coming out in an episode very, very soon. So yeah, bottom line is, I didn't see the dog. I didn't look back. I didn't think I needed eyes in the back of my head walking around on the beach. It's my fault. I'm sorry. It's ironic how many people have been coming after me for stepping on the dog. Like, little shade, little sprinkle of shade there. I mean, I'm sorry, doggy.
It was an accident. The dog's okay.
Yeah, so it is what it is. The injections suck, though. Everything inflamed, everything hurt. But the bottom line is, I'm done with round 3. I'm doing okay. We have round 4 coming in 2 weeks, which is my final round of injections, and then I should be good to go for the next year. It's only good for 12 months. Yeah. So thank you to everybody on that one. So let's roll through a couple of chats right here real quick. Good morning. Good morning. Nice Ann. Good morning. Ohana Beach. Tagay. Cheers. My muntag. Mother May. Good morning. Let's see. Mika. Good morning, bro. Higala. Good morning. Joel Bernal. Playing poker right now here at Commerce Casino PI. Stopped for a while because of Miss Universe. I will be there to join you, bro. Sign me up. I love poker. I literally love playing poker. So that's awesome. Watching from Mindanao. Cheers, Marcus. We love you. Thank you so much for watching and the support. We will be in Mindanao hopefully here pretty soon to visit. And our prayers go out to everybody that is dealing with the aftermath of the earthquake in Jinsan and the surrounding area. So let's see here. Let's go on to option 2 until anybody, if you have a question, put it in the chat. If you want us to nail the question, please super chat it and we will highlight it and read it out loud for you. Number 2 topic of the day, our box. So we continue to talk about our Balak buy-in box that we have sitting in America, and there's a couple of issues there. The first one I want to address is that people started going after my mom, saying, well, why aren't you supporting your son? Why aren't you sending the box? Okay, first off, it's not in Florida with my mom.
No, it's in Washington with my family. Second off, it's like $100 to send it, so money's been tight for us. We don't want our family to have to pay for it.
Yep. And
money's tight in America, period. To ask our family to send that it's a big ask.
Yes. At the very same time, we, from the bottom of our heart, do not know where we'll be in 3 to 4 months when a Balak buy-in box gets here. So, that's the life of traveling vloggers and gypsies. We want to be here. We want to be ready for this. We want to rock out with this and get this box going, because we really need new shoes, new underwear. I need new glasses. She needs all her new shorts and her shoes that she put in there. But it's honestly coming to a point where it's looking like it might be better for us to just leave it sitting where it's at, keep letting our stuff accumulate, and unfortunately we get it and bring it back ourselves if and when we go home for a visit.
Right.
So we're leaving it at that. But for those of you that have cast a little shade towards my mom or whoever in our family saying, well, why aren't you supporting? They are supporting us. We're the ones going, wait.
Don't send it yet.
Yeah,
We're going to move.
Yeah.
We're going to go here. Don't send it yet. And then a year has gone by. And
Yes. So we want to definitely lock that one in. All right. Good morning, Roel. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Edwin Lopez. Big shout out, JGVF. So Edwin Lopez, JGVF, they get a big shout out to us right now. They are solid Legend supporters. JGVF has probably watched us with more detail and understanding than we think anybody else out of the 15,000 subs we have across our other platforms and everything. Shout out to this girl. She has put up some of the most amazing comments. She's like literally read us. We've gone through some of her comments and we're like,
are you psychic?
what you looking at? Are you hiding in the room? What you looking at? How does she know that? So we thank you guys so much for the support. We really love you guys. Shout out. All right, topic number 3 real quick. Thanksgiving is here. It is upon us. We're American Western holidays. There's a lot of expats here. Thanksgiving is a thing here. A lot of restaurants are offering Thanksgiving meals and menus here. But I have an idea, and this idea, unfortunately, will only play for those who can come. But I'm thinking of doing like a potluck fiesta Thanksgiving meal this Sunday coming up in Momo Beach in one of their large nipa huts or payogs that they have there on the beach. And we're honestly inviting anyone and everyone that's in the Bohol, Cebu area that wants to come, that can come, or in the Panglao, Delis, Bohol area. If you would like to come, if you would like to join us, if you would like to bring anything, or if you can't afford to bring anything and you just want to come visit, see us live, we're offering to have a Thanksgiving meal on the beach with everybody. I think I'm going to cook 2 or 3 things. I think another one of my friends is going to cook 2 or 3 things. One of my Pinoy friends is going to cook 2 or 3 things. So there will be some food there.
Yeah.
There'll be rice. There'll be tanduay. There'll be red horse. The rest of it we'll figure out. You know, we might just do the traditional thing and buy a bunch of sweet potatoes and ube and you know, steam off a bunch of bananas and, you know, the basics, and just kind of have like our island Thanksgiving fiesta. So you are all invited to that. And for those of you that are international and cannot come, we will try to go live during that event as well, when we give the prayer and the blessing before the meal, and a little bit of a shout out to everybody. So if you're in the Panglao, Bohol, Delis, Cebu area and you think you can come this Sunday for a fiesta, we're going to have one on the beach at Momo. So
At what time?
We'll start it at 10 a.m. so that people can start coming and bringing food and getting the lunch built, and we'll go till probably 3 p.m. Now that's official time frame. Everyone knows if you've been to the Philippines that I will have to be there either Saturday night or Sunday morning at like 6 a.m. to secure the payog or the nipa hut, because they rent out instantly, and we want to get a certain one that's kind of tucked off to the side on the beach so that we can really entertain ourselves and have music, and we're hoping videoke or something, you know. But yeah, Sunday 10 to 3, and then we'll start drinking right around 3, and we'll drink till the sun goes down and enjoy ourselves. So yep. So that's a big offer there. We love you guys, and we will hope to see you guys then. Turkey Day, yes. Thanksgiving's coming here in America. It is. Higala. Yes, we trying to work on communicating that. We haven't had a chance to yet. We've had a lot of big change of plans and things happening the last 24 hours. We will get back to you on that as well. I do apologize for that. Trying to make it all work. It's very, very tricky. We're also trying to work with other friends and plans that we had long term. But we will get back to you on that privately and personally here in a little bit. And we do thank you for all the love that you've given and the offers as well. That being said, we'll talk about a couple other things real quick. We've got some really good news and we've got some really, really bad news to talk about. We want to share it as quickly and as peacefully as possible because, like Higala just mentioned, things happen, things change, and there's nothing we can do to control it. First, we're going to touch on a quick piece of bad news. This little guy right here. Portable hard drives. I ordered this on Lazada. I ordered a different style, a different company, a different name. This one came in. I plugged it in. I cleared it. I made sure it was virus free. I formatted it. I started using it. I put files on here that I needed to get them off of my computer. And when I did that, I needed to get things off my computer. So I triple checked that everything was good. The files worked. They played back. Everything was good on this hard drive. 2 days later, I go to use the hard drive again to transfer some media and some files. Now, when I downloaded it and cleared it and triple checked it, the files were good. So what I then did was take my original files and delete them. When I went back to use the hard drive, it failed. And there was no way to get access to our videos.
Yeah.
And so we unfortunately lost thousands of minutes of footage. We lost sentimental footage. I lost videos from my past that I can never recover. I lost the entire file of my motorcycle trip across America, which I've been protecting for years and making sure that when it was the right time to put it out, because we were thinking about doing another motorcycle trip across America one day, that we would use that footage. And it was very precious to me, that footage. It's gone. 5 other episodes from here, gone. Backup episodes here, gone. And all of our shorts backups for shorts and reels, gone. So it is what it is. As my friend Iwe blog would say, "Anamana." It is what it is, but it sucks.
Yeah.
And like,
it was heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking for me. I got the dog bite. The typhoon came in and rained out all of our plans. The vaccines put me down. I lost all my footage, and it was like, it was really, really, really tough, and it all hit kind of fast. So, have we considered cloud storage? Yes, we have considered cloud storage 100%. But there was so much, like our cloud storage, our 100 gig cloud storages are filling up with edits and other things going on. Some of that footage was just so much compiling of old footage that there was almost no way to really back up the old footage. But my Google Drive is getting full. My Adobe Drive is getting full. I'm having to clean it out. So we're learning. This is a learning process for us right now. So we're going to get through it all. We're going to figure it out. But we just want to let you know what happened. And what honestly that led to was kind of like a burnout for us. And like, we were like, okay, we're just going to turn the cameras off and like hug each other and cry for a few days. And that's kind of what we did. Luckily, it was raining and pouring, so there was nothing else for us to do. But I will tell you that we went through, we stayed positive, we got through, we read all the comments, and you guys really lifted us up. You inspired us, and through comments like the ones that JGVF and those guys put out, we really, really felt like we can get through this. We weren't going to let these kind of roadblocks define us. We were just going to offer them up as a challenge that we just climb right over and move on. So, that's a bad news thing there. Good news. Let's see here. Let's talk good news for a minute. Again, we're still looking for crew. We're looking for people who want to collaborate. We're looking for editors who want to put their name out there and maybe get some backup time backing me up editing from abroad. We're looking for designers, logo designers, print designers. We're looking for people who own printing shops, t-shirt screening shops here in the Philippines and in America. If you know someone that has a printing shop, let us know, and we will go from there with that. Big time shout out to Ohana. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing. We love you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for the big super chat. Ohana, you are awesome. We love you guys. We cannot wait for you guys to come out here. And thank you so much for that. Yes, we're looking to collaborate. We need collaborations. We have ideas. We need to start branding. We need to start putting out shirts, hats, business cards, stickers. We really want to have stickers. I'm a surfer, skater guy. I believe in stickers. Stickers. So we are going to 100% find someone who's doing sticker printing, t-shirt printing, and if you know anybody who wants to put their name out there, if you have anybody that's got an online store that wants to start maybe selling merch of ours and help us with their online store, these are all little things that I haven't figured out or got the ability to take on yet. So, all right. Let's start with some more good news real quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera real quick. I apologize for the shakiness of this live. But ladies and gentlemen, we are at 12,998 right now. So grab your friends, grab your husbands, grab your children's Xboxes, and sign on. And let's see who can click on to that 13,000 sub mark right now. Literally 2 subs, guys. 2 subs. So whoever's got additional accounts or whoever's husband is laying in the other room not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe right now. And let's watch that 13K hit right now live while we're here, because that would be cool. That would be cool. So we're I'll put that on full screen actually up here, and we'll watch that and see how that goes. Cheers, love you, Ohana, JG, thank you so much. All right, let's go with some more good news here. And I think this will explain to Higala, to Auntie and them on Higala and the families who were planning on seeing us on Sunday. The reason that we're changing it up and the reason that we're trying to have a fiesta on the beach on Sunday is because we want to say goodbye.
Not forever.
We're moving. We have been in this little tiny apartment, which we love.
Yeah.
Basing up, saving money, sacrificing, making huge sacrifices, and saving every little penny we could, or every little peso. We've been here too long. We got cabin fever. We're travel rats. We need to travel. Sorry, I have the sniffles. Somebody very near and dear to us has invited us to travel with them into their location. And we have happily agreed.
Yeah.
And so we are moving to a new location, technically on a new island, not Bung Lao. And we're keeping it all a surprise until we're there, doing an episode there, premiering. So the reason we want to meet on Sunday is because it's kind of like a last chance to say hello and goodbye to everyone in Bung Lao.
To a meetup, yeah. We want to meet everyone.
Yeah, so
we want to connect with you guys. So if this is our way to do it, then we want to do it.
Yes. So like a week ago, we had different plans. We had plans to be here longer, plans to do things coming up. And at this point, we're like, nah. Our lease is up in 2 weeks exactly. And we will be out the door. So it's time to pack up, consolidate. And we will be ripping and riding to a new island and a new scene and a new town and new people and making new friends. And
that's really the whole point of this channel, is to travel around, not to sit on one little island and just vlog the crap out of it.
Right. It's very, very, very true. So that's big news for us there. We're really, really excited about that. So we're gonna really try to make it all work. We're gonna try to invite everybody there on Sunday. Thank you so much, Higala. We really appreciate it. Like I said before, it's tricky because if we go somewhere micro in someone's house, we can't exactly invite the whole island of Bohol.
Right.
So if we go to the beach, we can invite the whole island of Bohol. So that's what we're doing. We're inviting.
Come party with us. We want to meet you.
And I literally only have one little hot plate, so I'm not gonna be able to cook a giant, massive meal. But I'm gonna cook at least some pancit, some rice, and a few other things. But what I will be doing is bringing our grill to the beach. So if you want to bring some tuna, some panga, some baboy, some manok, whatever it is, some nukos. If you want to bring some food to the beach, I'll have the grill going, and we can grill out and just enjoy the day. And in our Western culture, give thanks for everyone around us, and you know,
where we are.
yeah. So
we have a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah, we do. Pia just jumped on. Pia Cash, another super legend right there. Thank you so much. Super Batong, move to Shirgao soon.
It's on the list.
It's on the list. It's on the list, but at the same time, it's like Bali and Thailand. Everyone's done it. Everyone's doing it. It's a saturated market. We don't do well in saturated markets. We also can't afford 35 to 50,000 a month. We had an offer for about 20,000 pesos a month for a house to split. We tried it. We offered a bunch of people. We put it out publicly. We put it on our YouTube. We put it on our Facebook, offering to see if someone wanted to split that house with us, which would bring it down to 10K a month per couple. It was a brand new house, and everyone backed out and or couldn't do it. So we backed out of that deal. And unfortunately, that meant that I couldn't go to the WQS qualifying tournament for surfing.
Okay, next year.
So I've now missed 2 back-to-back October tournaments in Siargao. I do not plan on missing the next one. I plan on actually entering and competing in the next one because, believe it or not, big guy can surf. So for sure a thing. We will get there. Cheryl, feel better? I am feeling better. I'm getting there. A little bit of a sniffle right now, but other than that, I'm okay. We will be bringing our food, and we hope that everyone else can bring their food as well. The only thing I can tell you is that there will not be a lechon unless somebody brings their own. This is going to be more of a community real thing, just 2 or 3 dishes, everybody. I'm hoping for some hamda or some hamanada. I'm really hoping someone brings hamanada, but we'll see. 1299, someone just subscribed, so we're one away on the 13K there, guys. So big ups there for you guys. So if you have a big question, if you're just joining this chat or the stream, you can drop the question in here. If you want to highlight or have your super chat put up, you can do like Ohana Beach just did. And yeah, this is awesome. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Yes, celebrate. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ohana. We really appreciate you guys. Let's see here. What else do we need to talk about? Travel tips, collaborations. What we want to know, first off, we want to know what you guys want to see more of. Just our daily vlogs, us going and breaking down hotels, breaking down restaurants, breaking down events like the Chocolate Hills or Diving the Reef or Napaling or Balikasag Island or Snake Island. Do you guys want to see specific tourist event stuff, or do you guys want to just see more daily vlog, or do you guys want to see more cooking? We're really trying to keep our algorithm healthy, and in doing that, we're about to hit our 1-year mark. We are T-minus 37 days, 38 days from our 1-year mark vlogging on this channel and building our niche. And that's really when you can look at the demographic and the breakdown of your channel and where your algorithm is. And so we don't know whether or not we need to put in the effort and open a cooking channel, open a restaurant review channel, open up a hotel review channel. Me personally, I'm a cultural, controversial journalist kind of guy. I would like, to be honest, I love this daily vlog stuff and it's fun, but at the same time, I want to go out there and hit hard questions. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know why a barangay captain gets a bonus, but there's a massive pile of trash in his river and he doesn't want to do anything about it. I want to know why people want to invest in a 20 billion peso resort, but they know that it's going to literally ruin the infrastructure and the health of the reef on that island. I have really tough questions that I like to ask and that I like to talk about and journal, just like I've been doing throughout my years in the Navy and in college and stuff like that. So what you guys like is what matters to us. So we really want to know your opinion on what you guys are interested in and what you guys like to see. And if you'd like Alyssa to start her own vlog where she does makeup and bakes and talks girly talk and talks about the Real Housewives of the Philippines kind of thing, or me doing just a cooking channel where I cook Asian culinary influenced food. What should we do?
Yeah, there's a lot of different niches that we could go, and I don't know. It's frustrating when we do put work in, especially when Dagan puts work in. Let's be honest. When Dagan puts a ton of work into a video and then it just doesn't get plays.
Yep.
It's very frustrating trying to figure out what everyone wants to watch.
Yep. So far, we've seen that some of the highest recognition comes from, festivals, major events.
Celebrating the Filipinos.
Yeah. So we were thinking next year, becoming more mobile, maybe a van, a bus, or something like that.
We have some ideas in play right now.
And we're thinking about rehabbing a bus, liveaboard schoolie bus, and maybe traveling and roroing around the Philippines and making it to every major festival or event. Ooh, excuse me. And kind of starting there, maybe kind of sort of thing. But the bottom line is that if we solidify a niche in our algorithm and we just keep doing hotels or we just keep doing food, that's all it's going to push. That's all it's going to promote. That's all people are going to see. We want the world to see our channel, so we really want to avoid all these micro niches. And so these big developmental questions are coming up now at our 1 year mark. What do we do?
Yeah.
And it's a lot. It's a lot because at the same time, that's a different studio, different cameras, different editing, different computer, different memory cards. It's like I need 5 of me to start 5 channels. But then at the same time, starting a channel is hard.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And you're looking at 6 months minimum of work before you make a penny.
Yeah.
Minimum 6 months of work. So we start all these new channels, we do all this work, we don't make a dime off of it.
Right.
Big challenges, big what ifs in there. So I'm going to read through the comments here. Someone's playing with us now. We're 13K. Now we're down to 12,998. So you guys are sitting there clicking sub, unsub, trying to be that 13K one now. This happens every time. Cheryl says, I'm staying away from dogs. All of the above. Everything you do is interesting. Thank you so much, Edwin. All good topics. Thank you. Amanda's on.
Amanda? What? Where have you been, young lady? Oh, I know. Costa Rica.
I like collabs with other vloggers, hotel reviews, daily vlogs, food blogs, mix it up. So, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. That's why, I do cook every night, but you're not going to see a cooking episode every week or every night because it'll ruin our algorithm and it'll ruin our niche market. So that's why I have to spread it out. Someone has actually sponsored us to do a cooking episode, which I've now done, but I can't put it out for her. I know she's watching right now. I can't put it out for her for a few more days, but that will be coming here soon as well. So please be ready for that one, Ati. Environmental issues are very current and much needed. See, I agree.
Yeah.
And Edwin, I'm getting ready to put out an episode here where I call out the government and the officials and the Tieza Investment Group because they invited us to an event. It was an amazing event, and I asked some amazing questions to the most powerful people in the Philippines. And they said, that's awesome. Here's my card. Email me those questions. I then came home. I reworded those questions perfectly. I annotated everything flawlessly. And I sent those questions into these large government officials, banking, investment group presidents, CFOs, PR media management directors. And when they received those questions, I got replies in red. So I know that they've seen them and I know that they have the questions. Every single one of them have avoided returning my questions. So what I'm doing now on this live right now is that if you're part of the Tieza group, if you're part of BDO banking, if you're part of the government offices, if you're part of the governor's office, please get back to me as soon as possible on those questions because I don't want the vlog that I'm going to release about these controversial topics to be seen as a negative impact for any of you. But it might be perceived that way if you ghost me and don't answer these questions. So if you're one of the people I have sent a very important question to, you probably need to reply to me, because it's just not going to look good if you don't. And I will be giving those questions I will be reading those questions out loud in the vlog coming up here very soon for the whole world to hear, because I think they do need to hear them. Infrastructure, socioeconomic impact, impact on the environment, the reefs, the rivers, the water flow, the water table here, and all over the Philippines. We met and sat down, and they talked about the 5 top-tier investments that are happening right now in the Philippines. And I hit 5 top-tier questions for them on each of them. And they seem to be a little
nervous. They were very nervous. And the question, we did get an email back saying that they couldn't answer the questions.
So they referred it to their legal department.
And
now their legal department is ghosting us. So these are big journalism style questions. I'm not holding back. I'm not giving up on this. You, the people of the Philippines, deserve to know what's happening. You deserve to know the massive resorts that they're getting ready to build on your local environments, and what that's going to do to the quality of the water you get, the price of the liter of petrol or fuel that you get, the amount of imported labor that is going to come in versus local labor. Can local labor sustain another 10,000 jobs on these tiny little islands each? And can the infrastructure sustain?
Right.
Can the power grid sustain?
Right.
You know, how are you going to build mega resorts when you can barely keep the lights on for what's here already?
What are you going to do with all that trash? There's no where that trash goes. Everyone burns their own trash.
So we've got big questions for all those people. So if you're part of the Tieza Group, BDO, the government office, the office of the governor, the mayor, please get back to us on these questions, because the video is coming out soon, and I would much rather have your opinion and your answer on the video than you leaving it blank in response. So, all right, let's go back here. I stay out of politics there for sure to be very safe. Love you guys. Yeah, no, I agree, and I do too, to a point, but they invited me in.
Yeah.
They invited me into the group. They've invited me to the discussion. And they said, do you have any real questions for us? I said, yeah, I do.
Yeah. And it's honestly, it's what we've seen in other places, especially Bali. Beautiful place has now been ruined because they built up too quickly and there wasn't enough infrastructure.
Or planning
to
handle it. Like, we want the development. We want the investment. We want the money to come to the Philippines. We want to be part of the investment. We might want to turn a profit on some things here too. But in doing that, I want to be able to turn a profit and invest in this country like others, so many do, or like you guys do. I want to invest in it safely.
Yeah.
I want
to see it ruined. It's
so
beautiful.
I don't want to be part of something that ruins Pang Lao. I don't want to be part of something that ruins Siargao, that ruins Palawan and El Nido. I want to be part of something that helps it, that saves it, that brings it up, that empowers the local people. So, big controversial episode coming soon, and we're going to tiptoe through it as safely and politely as possible. So, so let's see here. Hey, look at that! Oh! JGVF, I just subbed with my other account. I'm the official 13K. Hello! Joe Vanessa, get it, girl. Ladies and gentlemen, what? Check it out right there. 13,000. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, if someone unsubs and resubs to get that 13K, it doesn't count. Stop doing that. It doesn't count. Stop doing that.
You already know who the 13K was.
Filipinos are also interested in vloggers who go all out in learning perfect or local dialect of the national language. Just focus on one for starters. I agree. I agree entirely.
Yeah.
On that note, we have a new brand deal and sponsorship partnership coming here very, very soon with language and linguistics. I will be practicing and perfecting my Tagalog and my Bisaya throughout the next year. I'm already doing pretty good. Naktuon na ko gamay di Bisaya. I am learning my Bisaya as quickly and as safely as I can here.
It's not fair that language comes so easy for him. I start speaking and I get laughed at because my accent is so terrible. Listen, I learned French in high school, so I want to speak with the back of my throat. Yeah, it's not fair.
Yeah,
But
so shout out to everybody who has been there to support and help teach me. And when I message people all the time, like, hey, how do you say this?
Yeah,
How do you
yes.
say that? Shout out to everybody who responds back to me and helps me. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, this is, we're not going to talk a lot about it, but this little device right here is changing the game and changing the way the world sees language. And this is a digital interpretation device which can live stream interpret. So if I plug this in her ear and I plug this in my ear and she starts speaking Korean and I start speaking English, we're having the same conversation at the same time. We just got it in the mail. We just started working on our new episode for it and our first brand deal sponsorship. So look out for this and look out for more of this to come here soon. And I will be learning Bisaya as much as I can. Gamay, gamay, gamay. I promise. So learning. Yeah, Ohana, absolutely. I agree. You know, we're not trying to be controversial and cause drama. We want to properly influence everybody. So, all right, it's 11:42 here. We're gonna do another 3 minutes or so. If you have a question, please drop the question right now. If you'd like to send us some support, you can drop a super chat or a super like right there. We're going to give 3 more minutes for Q&A. Anybody who wants to ask us any question, anything at all, ask us right now. And we are going to be answering them for the next few minutes. And then we're going to stop out right here. Oh, Tita's on. Shout out to Tita. Mashallah, we love you. God bless. Thank you so much. We will see you soon as well because we really want to go to Kuwait, Qatar, and all those places and visit there as well. Shout out to all the Filipinos abroad, living and working abroad in other countries. That's
wait, good question. Something we've talked about is going and traveling and meeting up with other Filipinos in different countries.
Yeah.
Would you guys be interested in that?
Yeah, that's another possibility of our niche market where we base our life here, then we travel to other countries and meet the Pinoys living in those countries abroad while they're working.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we're in Thailand with a Pinoy, we're in Kuwait or Qatar with a Pinoy, we're in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Africa, China, Korea,
America.
Yeah. That's a big one. Shout out, hello
Tita,
mega love. Amanda,
hopefully it's all about finances right now. If we can afford to go in February, definitely. We're hoping February, March. We keep pushing it back just because financially being able to go is quite a bit of money because we definitely want to come back.
Yeah. We have the money for rent and for basic island travel here. We do not have $3,000 US to buy round trip tickets back and forth from America right now.
It's not in the budget
yet. But if our subscribers keep growing and everybody that's loyal keeps sharing and spreading the joy and spreading the Millennial Legends thought and ethos, and you guys all keep chasing your dreams like we do, then we will get there and we will very, very soon be able to come home.
Yeah.
So I know she needs some girl time.
Yeah. I miss my homies.
So, shout out to everybody that's come on. Thank you so much for all the comments and all the support. Amanda, Ohana, Tita, JG, Edwin. Yes. We love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for being on here and watching. We are about to hop off and take a deep breath and get ready for a live premiere of our newest episode, which comes out in 15 minutes. And we will be on there live chatting with you there as well. So make sure that you go over to that, and we'll go from there with that one. Any more questions, I leave it up to you guys. We'll give you guys another few minutes here. If you have any more questions, let us know. Otherwise, we're going to hop off here in about a minute or two. I need to make a coffee, blow my nose, and get ready for this next live chat. So, again, thank you so much for all of the support. I hope you guys appreciate the updates. Thank you for being there. through all of our trials and tribulations. It is a wild ride being travel vloggers and trying to make this work in 2023, especially for our age group and demographic.
Yeah.
We are not 22 years old doing this on daddy's dime.
No.
This is way different than most travel vloggers, and we really are trying to immerse ourselves and learn the culture, which is very different. We are not hopping to El Nido, hopping to Cebu, hopping to Siargao, hopping to Bohol, and then leaving.
Yeah.
That's not our style.
No.
So we're here to stay for a little while. We're here to learn. We're here to adopt and adapt to this culture.
There's 7,600 islands that we have to see.
I know. We've only seen like 25. 25 down, 7,500 and something to go. We've still got a lot of work to do out here. So we love you guys so much. Enjoy yourselves. Have a blessed day. For everybody in America and in the Western world, have a blessed Thanksgiving. We will probably do another live, like I said, this Sunday, and we will go from there with that. So 7,641. Thanks for reminding us.
First we need a van, and then we need a boat.
Yeah, like literally we're looking, because the Roros and the ferries are so awesome here, we're looking for a bus to maybe turn into a liveaboard schoolie RV bus. We think we found one.
Yeah.
And we're looking to see people who want to help us, sponsor the bus, build, come out and help, come out and camp out and like help me build, help me fabricate, welders, carpenters, tile workers, plumbers, electricians. I am not a master of all things. I'm a jack of all trades, but not a master of many. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. Thank you so much for everybody subscribing. Thank you, everybody, for watching and for the love. Thank you to Ohana Beach Suites for the big super chat. We really couldn't do this without you guys. We love each and every one of you. And 13,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Making it work.
Yes. We've got 5 weeks to hit. I don't know. What should we put a goal? 15K?
Well, I had a goal of 1 million by December. We need to go viral.
It only takes one viral video. If you have an idea for one epic viral video, let us know. Send it our way. We're willing to try just about anything at this point. So
almost anything.
We're not doing OnlyFans.
All right, we love you guys.
Oh God.
We will see you on the premiere.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. Because we're mobile, I have to pick up the phone here and handle this.
Peace.
Oh gosh, let's see if I can get it here. Look, we did laundry today too.
We have an episode on that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get it off the stand here. Shout out to everybody. We love you.
Love you so much. Thank you for all of your support and love.
Thank you so much, you guys. Cheers.